as the world turns, we are back to another edition of Erik Looking at Books. All right, I seen one, kind of seen it interesting. We got theories of personality. That one looks kind of interesting. What do you guys think? Let's take it out. What year is this? We got by Calvin Hall, University of Cali, Santa Cruz. Gardner Lindzey, University of Texas. And then the teachers. How old is this? Oh, look, this is pretty old. 1970. I wonder how long John Wiley and Sons. You'd think it'd probably be great grandsons by now. I'm sorry, that was a dumb inside joke. Okay. Let's see what they got here. Freud's psychoanalytic theory, Jung's analytic theory, social psychological theories, Mary's. Okay, so they're all just different people's theories. What else do we got in this book? That's just about it. Look at that. Nope, we got Roger's self theory, personality theory and perspective, Skinner's operant. Oh, this is going to be a great. So this would be, I mean, this is gonna be. I'm gonna break every chapter down eventually, but that's gonna be great because everyone always wants to talk about personality tests and this and that and bluesy blousy. So now we got a book, an old one, right? That got all these different people. I've never heard of half of these people. I've heard of Sigmund Freud, but that's I've heard of Lewin. That's about it. Let's what do we see? Stimulus responsive theory 417. Okay. So the first one, that's a pretty good introduction. You can read it, and I'll read it out loud for you. We shall present here the personality theory that is the most elegant, most economical, and shows the closest link to its natural science. Forbear, stimulus response theory, at least in its origins, can accurately be labeled a laboratory theory in contrast to the other theories with which we have dealt with the role of clinical or naturalistic observations have been much more important. All right, let's see if we got any little golden nuggets, because obviously I gotta read the chapter. So we got this Russians whatever, Ivan Pavlov. He was able to demonstrate that through the simultaneous presentation of unconditioned stimuli, meat paste, and the conditioned stimuli, sound from a turning fork, the conditioned stimulus would eventually elicit a response, salvation, which originally could be elicited only by the unconditional stimulus. Unconditioned. Salvation to the sound of a turning fork was referred to the conditioning response. I'm sorry. It got pretty interesting. He sees the same types of drilling techniques. He sees the fundamental principles of conditioning and combining with ideas that are developed in. All right. Yeah, this is really interesting. Because then you got a subchapter of the reinforcement theory of the. So yeah, man, this is gonna be really interesting, and I'm gonna be very glad to read it for you, and go through it. So kind of that first little bit is like it's all stimulus response. So meat paste and the fork, so the fork turning, you hearing it, right, you start to salivate. So that's a like the stimulus is creating a response, right? At least that's what I got so far. Whoa, this is a much larger chapter than I thought. Oh, whoa, you've got to be kidding me. So this is like a 40-page chapter, maybe 30. Um, I doubt I'm gonna be able to break it all the way down for you guys, just because I only have like 400 words. So what I'm gonna do when I write the little paper is kind of give the maximum like value for that I find out of here. Now again, I won't be able to give it all to you, but it'll be as action packed as I possibly can make it for you. All right.